Hey, how's it going? I love comic books. I think they're the perfect blending of art and literature, and specifically, I love superhero comic books. Why? Well, they're fun. And two, as a creator, I can write any story I like with superheroes. I can write action stories, sci-fi, horror, humorous stories, dramatic stories. It doesn't matter. When you put a guy in tights, you can just tell whatever kind of story you want. It's just good science. Now, I'm Justin Cristelli, and I'm the writer and creator of Red Knight. That is going to be a ongoing bi-monthly comic book produced through Primal Paper Comics, as well in association with Manos Publishing. It's the story of Todd McClane. He's a young man who grew up in a world of superheroes, much like the Marvel and DC universes that we're all so familiar with. However, he naturally is one of those people who grows up and just feels like this is something he can do with his life. But now that he's grown, he's actually developed superpowers, has the costume, has the equipment, even has crime-fighting partners, but now the world has changed. You have to have a license to fight crime in a costume. Otherwise, you're just as much as a criminal as the supervillains. And getting a license is a little more difficult than you might expect. However, publishing a comic can be a little expensive. There's the printer cost, there's the artist fees. So I'm going to need your help. I have a goal of $900, and if you pledge, there will be rewards. I can give you the Red Knight comic signed. I can also supply you with a Red Knight t-shirt, as well as a Red Knight chibi plush doll, which is about around that big, made by the incredibly talented Lindsay Mays of Silent Orchid. If you pledge, I can give you the best comic available, teamed up with artist J.C. Grande, who has done work in the past for Image. He's an incredible artist, so he can definitely bring you a really great comic book with me. What we're going to do isn't going to be reinventing superhero comics, because I think that's done constantly, all the time, people trying to reinvent. No, what I want to do is just give you a good comic book with superheroes in it. And it's going to be free of all the marketing shenanigans that kind of taint the fun of reading a superhero comic book. There's going to be no unnecessary crossovers or events, or no status quo changes every 2 years. No reboots, no renumbering. Just good fun. But I need your help.